Okay, this is a game that I played against Bobrum, also known as Gorgoroth, from the Audi League, and it was a flipping disaster, to be honest. But for completeness, I'm going to go through it and see, highlight my mistakes that I made all the way through and then got punished horribly. So I'm in blue. Ocean's 13. I've got a two heads gutter runner that I promptly forgot about because I didn't mark him because he's brand new, so that might have influenced things. And he's got nothing very much. He's got a guard white, I think, and that's pretty much it. I think he's got a guard white. So fairly rookie teams. Perfect defense to start with, which is pretty cool. It's the advantage actually of. So I set up asymmetric, basically to get his flesh columns like over on one side in case the ball went on the other side, and I could do that sort of thing. But it occurs to me as well that the asymmetric defense is also really cool if you get perfect defense, because basically he'd be forced to set up to bash these three, and then you could just flip to the other side, and so only one is left to be bashed. So that was quite cool. Not something I thought about before, with the asymmetric defense, but certainly an advantage, I think. Right now, so this was pretty cool. So he blitzed just one line rat, and failed to pick up. So this should have given me a huge opportunity. I played exceptionally badly on this turn. This was the start of it going horribly wrong, because all I needed to do was to block this guy. So would it have been horribly wrong? Basically, I needed to get this guy out of the way. So I'm just trying to think if I could have got because what I did was I two dice blitzed him away, whereas I'm wondering if I could have two dice this guy. I don't think I could have two dice this guy very easily because I didn't have any guard, and so to get two dice on the zombie I'd have had to put a player there, which would have scuppered quite a lot. So maybe there was thinking in my stuff, because so basically I cleared out and then came around and blitzed with the storm vermin, the blitzer, because he had blocks. So I was just chilling out, not getting too excited basically, and so clearing out for the gutter runners to do their pouncing thing. So first gutter runner through the gap, and the idea was, this was sort of second mistake. I should have brought this gutter runner through, really, I think, because this was the one who should have done that. I'm going to do a pick up and pass. Was my plan, or pick up and just dodge out. To be honest, would have done equally the job. So yeah, but he made it there, so go for it to there. That's fine. So I should probably brought. Maybe it didn't. I'm just beating myself up here for no reason. So this was bad. So dodge out, 1, reroll 1. Bad news. 6/6, fail armor. 6/6, dead. 6/6, sorry, 6/6, casualty. 6, dead. So that's 5 6s in a row. I used my apothecary, -1 strength, and that was on my groovy two heads guy. So that would have been a 1+4. So he did the right. There was nothing horribly wrong with that, but got punished really badly. As a starting point, that was fairly shocking. But not in a disastrous position. Just he's quite far back in his half. I should be able to just keep him controlled. Is what should be able to happen here. He picks up with the wolf. A bit of progress there, but he's basically caged up in his half, so I should just be able to keep him back, which is the idea with the Skaven, just get in the way and stop them. But I think I did. This was not good. I just engaged loads of my players. I don't know if this is. I don't know. Don't really know what I'm doing with Skaven yet. Has to be said. So he did a bit of punching, and then I sort of just blitzing him there, and then a 1 dice on him, and I had to skull and reroll into the power. Didn't really have the rerolls to spare, so moving back to that side. Let's see if I can get in the way again. So nothing going horribly disastrously wrong at this stage, except just leaving a massive gap there, just for him to run through. That was just shocking. just try not to leave gaps, children. because he just pushed away and then just threw the gap, and that was not good positioning at all. Just too easy. So you've always got to think. And then he had the blitz as well on him. Oh, jeez. This was not good. Do not play like this. Learn from my mistakes. Think about how he can get the position, get people through the thing. Yeah, he had to go for it though to make it safe. And that there's a bit of a common theme here in that he did have to make quite a few dodgy rolls to get it safe. It just so happened that they all worked, sadly. So he's on no rerolls. So at any point this could go horribly wrong, but it just doesn't, sadly. So he can just run this way. The wolves are brilliant. They just move 8 and they can just go wherever they like. And I didn't really have the players in the right positions to be able to stop him. But he needed to do loads of dodges, so he was dodging all over the place, 3 up dodges, and then this needed a go for it as well. 5, 6, 7, 2 go for it's unprotected, and he failed the second go for it. But with a stunned ghoul there, that was enough that I couldn't get 2 dice on the wolf. So if he'd failed the first go for it, then I could have got an assist in there, and then this guy could have come around and blitz because I still had the reroll. Sigh. And at this point, I just didn't have enough players to get in the way. You can't get in the way of a speeding wolf. Yeah, just no idea what I'm doing here really, and failed to go for it. So he just run around there, and just not enough players to get in the way to stop a wolf from scoring when he wants to. That would have been maybe that position actually back there would have been quite a nice. How do you stop this? Because I think it probably could have been made easier than I made it. And then here's my 1 turn attempt. Blitz, yeah. But my 1 turn attempt with 2 flesh columns on the line was never going to be great. So I didn't really bother, and then just go for the star player point stuff, and failed to pick up. Okay, so definitely playing for the 1-all probably at this stage, or maybe actually, well, with not many rerolls. If I managed to get to use some rerolls out, it wouldn't be. It's not the end of the world. I might still have been able to turn him over, but unfortunately my Skaven blocking let me down at this stage, and before I managed to pick up the ball I sculled out. Waaaah. And then it just all went horribly wrong at this stage. There was nothing good happening here. Rubbish. Yeah, all rubbish. More rubbish. This is hurting me. This is hurting me playing this back, because there was nothing I could do at all. So I'm going to zoom through this because there's nothing useful to learn from my misery. But some people might want to watch me being sad. So here it is. And I don't think even this worked, did it? No, nothing worked. No, failed to pick up. And then 3-0. Yep, awesome. Yes, that's 3 losses in the Audi League so far, and this is the first. This was the first proper deserved one. The others were mildly unfortunate, but this was just poor play by me. So sometimes these things happen. Big learning points, I guess, from this is just consider how he can run through a line, consider how he can blitz, and I usually do. But don't roll snake eyes and don't get your best players killed. Oh well.